Well, first of all, we have a lot of respect for Texas State's program. It's been documented the last couple of days in the media, but Coach Casper gave me my first job in college basketball. I'm very appreciative and will always be very loyal to him. I'm associated with Coach Knight and other people in the business. I'm very proud of that, but no one's meant more to me than Danny Casper. And we knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. I didn't feel safe or even good at halftime because I knew what was coming. Coach Casper has 499 wins for a reason. Coach Casper wins at every job he's ever had for a reason. So I just give our guys a lot of credit for staying poised down the stretch when it seemed like the world was kind of tumbling around us and making enough plays late against a really good team to get the victory. Also want to thank the crowd again. Back-to-back nights where I don't know if it was capacity tonight, but it felt like it. The crowd really helped us, especially late in the game where we needed a couple stops. So we're building something special here at Little Rock, and nothing's more important than our home court advantage. So we're really appreciative of the crowd again tonight. So in terms of winning the Sun Belt Conference Championship, it's special. The season's not over. I told the guys to enjoy this tonight, and let's kind of get back to work tomorrow. But when I think about the good players and good coaches and all the good teams that have been here before, and for this school to have not won the Sun Belt outright, that speaks volumes of our team. First conference championship in many years, so I'm pleased to be a part of those other championship teams in the past of Trojan basketball. And thirdly, and then most importantly, I'm just really proud of those 4 seniors. To me, the most sacred thing in college basketball, which makes our sport the best, is the senior, the guy that pays the price for 4 years and finally gets to that last conference season. Most players don't have a chance to play after college, so really that last couple months of your season, I don't think there's anything more special in all of athletics than seniors. And we have 4 special ones. It starts with Josh and Roger trusting us for their senior season. Those guys had an opportunity to transfer like some of the other players that chose to do that, but they believed in us and they wanted to play for Little Rock. And from day one, my objective has been to give those guys a chance to be competitive for a championship, so I'm really happy for those guys. Then with Daniel Green and Jermaine Rutley in the recruiting process, when they have 1 year of eligibility left, all players want to win. So to trust us, an unproven team with their senior year, I'm just really proud of those 4 seniors and how they've led us. Any questions?
Coach, we don't see a whole lot of emotion out of you most of the time, but as soon as that final buzzer went off, your tears coming down your face, your voice is still cracking.
Yeah, I don't know if that was tears, it might have been sweat, but no, it's a special journey. I've dedicated most of my life to basketball, and have always dreamed of having a chance to coach at the Division I level, and always dreamed of a chance to compete for championships. And so, in our sport, there's 3 championships. The conference championship that, in my opinion, might be the biggest of all. Any coach who tells you it's not is not telling you the truth. It's the 2 to 3 month grind. It's what you recruit for. It's what you coach for. The conference championship is sacred. Certainly March Madness has brought a lot to college basketball. There's no denying that. But there's something to be said about winning the conference championship, so I'm really proud of that. Next, we'd like to finish the regular season off strong. We have 2 games left, and then we look forward to competing for our 2nd championship in New Orleans. And then thirdly, I think this team is deserving to play in the NCAA tournament this year. To my knowledge, we have the best record in college basketball. To my knowledge, we have more road wins than anybody in college basketball. And to my knowledge, we played the toughest schedule we could possibly play. We played San Diego State, Tulsa, and Texas Tech. We called the Boston Celtics and the Lakers and asked them if we can come play them, and their schedules were full. So I think we've done what the NCAA asked you to do. We've played a tough schedule and we've won. So I look forward to hopefully playing in the 3rd championship tournament as well.
You said the day you were hired, you believed all this was possible, but to do it in year 1, is this beyond even your vision or even your kind of expectation or hope, I guess?
No, not beyond my vision. I've always just thought in athletics, every game's winnable. Yeah. All you'll have to do tonight is watch the ticker on ESPN, and you'll see a score come across that'll really surprise you and the rest of the country. But that's athletics. That's why you play the game. So our guys work just as hard as everybody else. Our guys are committed, so every time we play, I think we can win. And I was fortunate enough to coach 1 team in professional sports that went undefeated in the regular season, that we lost in the finals. But it's my goal to have a season where I win every game. And so was it surprising this year that we've won 25 or 26, whatever it is now? No. I mean, nothing surprising when you work as hard as our players work.
Marcus has made a lot of shots for you, but I think he's shooting 60% from 3 at home. I mean, when he's shooting open in this arena, I mean, what are your thoughts from the bench? You know, when he's got an open look here.
First of all, I give credit to his teammates. You know, there's people passing him the ball, there's guys screening for him, there's guys spacing the floor, so it's a team sport. I think Marcus will be the first to tell you that, but certainly with his shot-making ability, he's a talented player. We don't count on him shooting 60%, but we do count on him hitting a good percentage. G spends a lot of time in the gym. A lot of times between class, before class, after class, he's in the room, in the gym getting shots up. So earlier in his career, he had a problem with getting shots up during class. But we fixed that here at Little Rock. He's got a 3.0 first semester, and he's on track to graduate. So I really enjoy coaching Marcus Johnson. There's not a player in the country I would trade him for.
Anybody else?
Coach, I realize you had, the mantra was 6 days, 3 games, 1 mission. Well, you accomplished a big mission tonight, but you still got a big game Tuesday against ASU. I know they one of the few teams that beat you this year. How excited are you to get back to work to maybe get a little revenge?
Well, I'm excited about the opportunity to compete, but I'm not excited about playing a John Brady coach team that's got good players. So, but again, I'll enjoy this one for a couple hours tonight and start thinking about that. And I hope our players will enjoy this for the whole evening before they start thinking about it. But yeah, the great thing about it is, the season's not over. We have a lot of good basketball left, and certainly we have 2 really competitive games left with Appalachian State and Arkansas State, and we look forward to a very competitive conference tournament championship, where I think literally every team in the tournament has an opportunity to win. So, it's always been argued. I think Bill Russell, who was the ultimate winner in our sport, said it best. The next game on the schedule is the most important game, and I really believe that, and I think our players are really starting to understand that too. The biggest game I've ever coached in was tonight, not because it was a championship game, but because it was the next game on the schedule, and I'll feel that way on Tuesday at 7 o'clock as well.
George, you have one more?
The way it was called down the stretch, I mean, you guys got into some foul trouble. I mean, did that change how you guys were playing defensively, or how you wanted to play defensively, or just kind of put any pressure on you guys on defense there?
Yeah, I have to go back and watch the tape. From where I was sitting, we weren't being very patient on defense. I thought the referees did a good job, as they normally do in college basketball, and so I just thought we became impatient at times, and we need to be more patient on defense. But then I thought, obviously it's no denying it. The pressure starts shifting a little bit with the last few minutes. It's no secret what we were playing for today, and so that's why I was trying to keep telling the players, just calm down. Let's just try to win the next possession. And I was just really pleased with our senior leadership. Even though we were making some mistakes, give Texas State credit for creating those mistakes. I thought we were poised enough, to get it done down the stretch. Thank you very much.